And we're back. So for our adventures, we're gonna start with picking some flowers, because Henry will need to level up his herbalism skill for some very important perks. For those who don't know, if Henry picks up a lot of weeds, such as nettle and I believe maybe thistle or dandelion, he gets a hidden perk called resistance, which gives him permanently +2 vitality. And this is important since we're playing with so many handicaps. Aha! Our first level up. So we're clearing the garden, getting some more lost herbs here and there. It's not really important that I get every single one, it's just getting the ones that are in the way. Mr. Farmer. And this is Skalitz. Indeed, I'm not pronouncing it incorrectly, I think. And we're off to our first quest. Here is Kunesh. He owes money to our father.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Such a nice man.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Goodbye.
Uh-huh.
No!
So I'm probably gonna get murdered here. Haha. Ah. Not good. Ow. Okay, yeah. Murdered
You had
as
it coming,
expected.
you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
You are not a nice person. I'm gonna get my things another way. My axe. Now I don't have any lockpicks, but maybe I can steal some stuff without them. I'm hoping. Nothing here.
What do you want here?
Oh, nothing. I'm
guard.
just walking around. Goodbye. I shall have returned
I'm
shortly.
glad you stopped by.
God be with you, Henry. Greetings.
Greetings, sir.
Good luck.
Okay, so can I sell you anything? I can sell you the axe. And I can sell you some other stuff. Let's order by value. I can sell the healing potions, I think, as I don't really need them. Yeah, I can. So, he has 20 coins on his person. and I'm selling stuff worth 24.8. But since I'm buying the charcoal, it should offset indeed. Now you're gonna haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Let's try and squeeze as much money as we can.
What about this?
We're getting there.
Oh, you're cheap.
Aye, that would...
Okay. So we've got the charcoal, we've even got some money.
Hey, Pip. Do you want
Ah.
to learn something? Have you recovered from yesterday?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's
Yes.
go.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
I'm quite bloody. But it should be fine for training. So while I wait for Master Vaniek to get to the arena, I'm just gonna pick some more herbs. This is something I actually found like kind of frustrating at the start, since you see the animation each time, but after a while it kind of gets like relaxing in a way. Just picking herbs, enjoying the music and the scenery. Watching the sheep. More sage. Is he there yet? Yeah, he should be there. Just picking some stuff along the way. There's one herb which I've actually not found so far, I think, which is belladonna.
So, can we get
Quite
started?
important though. We can get started, sir.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well.
Okay.
Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Aha. Get away from me.
All right, all right.
Hua.
Now
Hua.
try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Roger. Slash.
Nice.
Slash. Slash.
Nice. Fine. Nice. Good. Once again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Poke.
Good.
Poke.
Fine.
Poke.
Very good. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
I like that the sheep
Nice.
are cheating.
Now you're getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
We done?
All right.
We are
That's
done.
enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of thirsty.
I'm gonna grab some nettle. One of the things you get once you start leveling up herbalism is that Henry starts picking up more and more herbs in the vicinity of the one you chose. So you don't have to pick each one individually. And nettle is the important one for the start, like as I said, to get the, try and get the vitality buff as soon as possible. Yes, Mr. Sheep. Yes. Okay, so now we need to pick up the crossguard at the castle, which is near our house. We need to buy ale at the tavern, and optionally we can go to Mother to patch us up, since we took a beating, but the combat tutorial for the sword kinda topped us off again, so there's no need. I wish I could get some belladonna, because it's one of the prime ingredients for making saviour schnapps. I have a feeling I'll be needing some of those. In my previous playthrough, which wasn't hardcore, I didn't really pay much attention to alchemy, but I should in this one, because it has some pretty useful stuff. Lots of nettle. Okay. So let us go and get ale for our father.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
This guy.
What are you saying, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So,
by throwing poop.
Are you with us?
This does not sound smart, lads. My apologies.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
I wonder if I don't participate, if I can see them doing it. Oh my god.
So you changed your mind about coming with us? Good.
No. I'm not going. Leave me out of it. I'm just picking herbs. Some valerian. It's quite a lot of nettle. I actually wonder, since we've picked up so much. Herbalism. We don't have it yet. Okay. Gotta have more herbs. Another interesting perk from herbalism is actually once you reach, I think, level 10 or something, you get a perk that also levels up your strength when you're leveling up herbalism, which helps out if going for strength-based weapons, of course. The game can pretty much be done as a pacifist, but not really what I'm aiming for, since I like the combat. I will try to focus more on archery this time around though. More nettle. So much nettle. And enough for now. Ooh, more. It becomes addicting.
God be with you, Henry.
Anyway, we've trained our sword skills, we've gotten the charcoal, we're getting up quite a lot of herbs, and now we're gonna get ale for our father. Bianca! Where are you, Bianca? Ooh, can I steal stuff? Oh, I can. Hello.
God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Jesus, Henry.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Jesus. Christ, people. So much. Way too much. Am I trespassing? I am trespassing. Damn it. Ooh. Ah man, no lockpicks. And I'm overburdened. And guess why? Okay, too many apples for one. And way too much nettle. So it looks like a crime, but we actually need to get rid of some of this, otherwise we're gonna be encumbered all the way. What's important is just leveling up the skill. Later on I'll have use for the herbs, but not right now. Okay, so what we need is the crossguard. It is close to home. Oh, new perk. So, we got resistance. So you can see, you've collected such a quantity of poisonous herbs or nettles that your vitality is permanently increased by +2. This is awesome. And we're also gonna get flower power. If you've got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get a +2 charisma bonus, which is always useful. So for buffs, we now have these two. So no more picking nettles for a while. So one of the things that hardcore does is that your position no longer appears in the map. So you gotta kinda guide your way through things by reference. And there's also no indication of northwest, south in the compass above. So I'll be getting lost quite a few times, for sure. Hello, Yannick.
I'll be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
I'll just leave Deutsch to himself.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Ooh. Okay, so I think we have all our objectives done. Yeah, I won't be throwing poop, so that's out of the question. Go back to Father at the Forge. Valerian. Greetings, Father.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I do.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
That looks
Good.
dangerous.
Once more.
Jesus.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I already have them.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
That
will do.
She's fine.
Don't get those damn
Why do you
nails.
ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't
Ooh.
keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
It is. Henry.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
So hardcore.
Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
This does not look good.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Poor Henry, man. We gotta run. We need to run. Right to Talmberg, get a horse. Must resist grabbing plants. Get some stamina.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you. Go to hell.
Oh god, Teresa's in trouble. So I'm gonna distract these guys to leave her alone. Yep. They're on me. They're on me. Get away! Go, horsey. Not good. Not good. Definitely not good. Run, 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 run! Oh god. Oh god. I don't like this. I do not like this. This is Rovna. People getting murdered. I'm still getting chased.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Okay. We go left, Henry.
Run for it!
Oh, you didn't die. You're gonna die. No. No. Oh, they ignored him. Nice. My horse is gonna get tired soon, I'm sure of it. Ow! Okay, horsey got tired. Horsey got tired, horsey got tired. Go, horsey! Leave me alone. Run, 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 run. Nearly there, I think. Nearly.
Run for it!
Oh god. No, no, no. Horsey. Horsey. No, 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 no. Horsey, come on. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Miss. Miss. Oh, Jesus. Horsey. Ah, oh, thank God. Thank God.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey!
Loose!
Haku! Husungine!
We made it.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Poor Henry, man. Well, we made it to Talmberg, I believe. Where are we? We are here, Talmberg. So we will continue in the next episode because Henry needs to eat and sleep.